white in the water aspect, red in the fire aspect, yellow in the air aspect, and white in the green. White in the earth. Holy cow. So, day before yesterday, I do this huge reading for someone, and it completely drains me and like takes me out of commission for the entire day yesterday. I had a headache. I had to sleep a lot. It was horrible. Good God. I'll never do that again. Never, never. Ugh. So I wanted to do a reading for today, just a general reading to see what comes out. Judgment reversed, Queen of Pentacles. Two of Cups reversed, Judgment reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed, Judgment upright. Judgment keeps staying at the bottom of this deck. Three of Cups, Judgment. Five of Pentacles, Judgment. Death reversed. Temperance reversed. Four of Swords, Queen of Swords. Emperor, Four of Swords. Knight of Swords reversed. Lovers reversed. Two of Wands reversed. Hanged Man reversed. Emperor upright. Page of Swords. Justice. Ace of Wands reversed. Five of Swords upright. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords reversed. King of Swords. Under the deck we have a Queen of Cups. Lovers reversed, a relationship gone bad, a choice being made. You had the choice between what was good for you and what you wanted. And whatever it was, this choice has either been made or you cannot make this choice anymore. Or it can be a very passionate relationship that has gone south. There might be a breakup, or there might be a loss in the passion. Lovers reversed. And then our situation is Death reversed and Temperance reversed. Death reversed can talk about a change that's a long time coming, that's taking a very long time to come about. It can also talk about an actual death. It doesn't usually, but it can. a needed change that is affecting this situation. And then with Temperance reversed, there is an imbalance in the relationship. Temperance always speaks to me as an angel of God who comes to help two people, usually soulmates, balance their energies and blend themselves together. And when it's reversed, it's like they're having a very hard time balancing their energies and blending together. There's no balance, there's no alchemical blending. It's just not working. There's no compromise. And the foundation, the Knight of Swords reversed, harsh and cutting words, fast-moving communication. I can also talk about travel that isn't happening, or communication that just isn't happening. Communication that is harsh, cruel, cutting, truthful, or lying. Top of Thoughts is the Two of Wands reversed. It can talk about not seeing the bigger picture, not having a plan. It can also talk about a passionate relationship between two people that is not moving forward. Or a choice, again, a choice that has been made already, a choice that needed to be made and is now made. The Hanged Man reversed can talk about sacrifices. It can talk about looking at things from someone else's perspective, and somebody isn't doing that right now, not looking at things from someone else's perspective. Taking the time out to see things differently. Being willing to sacrifice and compromise. And when it's reversed, it is not willing to sacrifice or compromise. And we have the Emperor here. It can be an Aries person. It can be a person who's very strict, who's controlling, but not in a bad way, a more leadership role and not a boss way. Someone who takes control of their life, who is in control of themselves. In the outside influence, or in how people see you, is the Page of Swords, and that is all about communicating, swift, fast, truthful communication, a new open line of communication, being willing to communicate. Or it can be a child that is affecting the reading. With Justice and the emotion, hopes and fears, it's like this person is hoping for justice, hoping for truth, hoping for balance. Balance in a situation, truth in a situation, justice in a situation. With the Ace of Wands reversed, it can mean a new start or a new passion that isn't forming. The passion's gone. It might be depression and sadness. It might be an overabundance of passion also. Too fiery, too belligerent, angry. Although I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling more just like it's boring now. It's not, there's no spark, there's no, nothing driving this. It's just boring. There's no fire left. In the outside influence energy line, we have the Five of Swords, which is harsh words being spoken, a fight, a conflict, and people are walking away from this. Nobody really has won. One person is sitting there smugly enjoying themselves, and the other two people are just like walking away like, what in the world just happened and why did it happen? It really didn't need to be like this. And this person has got all of the swords and thinks he has the power, but yeah, there's no power to be had in this. It's just like, nobody's won. Why did this even have to happen like this? Come on, baby girl, I don't want you burned. In the outside influence, we have, in the outside influence, or how people see you, is the Knight of Pentacles. That is a knight who stands still and plans and thinks and doesn't move forward. So possibly people just see you as someone who's sitting there with their coin and isn't moving forward at all. In your emotions, hopes, and fears is the Seven of Swords reversed. That's either an overabundance of wanting to be sneaky, a liar, a cheat, a manipulator. A narcissist who is stealing the power from other people. Or it can be someone who is stealing their power back. You might fear that other people are stealing their power back away from you. But then in our outcome, you have the King of Swords. Truth, justice, balance. Being clear-minded, truthful, speaking your truth clearly, concisely, and being balanced. I really like the King of Swords. His throne has butterflies on it, and that usually indicates change. We'll see though, right? Not that it matters much, seeing as these two people are walking away. And in the overall is the Queen of Cups, which is a person who is very loving and kind and considerate and compassionate and empathic and sometimes psychic. Has one foot on the water and one foot in dry land. Has stability, but also is able to flow with her emotions. Very interesting reading. Let's see if we have advice for this. Possibly, the emotions might mean that you don't want to be in a third-party situation anymore. I don't know. With the Ace of Wands reversed, what's the point? With the Lovers reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, the Two of Wands reversed. What's the point? There's no change in the situation, and that's why there's an imbalance. And this guy here is sitting there smugly, just like, you know, not making up his mind, not doing anything, just sitting there. Chariot, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. It can be a Cancer person also. Chariot is also about taking control of your inner self or an outer self situation. It's a lot like the Strength card, where you use willpower and inner strength in order to take control of, you know, the inner turmoil in your life and be able to move forward in a more productive way. It can also be about travel and victory. This is the advice, though. So the advice is for you to get self-discipline and figure out what you're doing in order to move forward productively. The Lovers. Intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions. Good health. There's the Chariot. One more, please. One more card. I don't know why 3, but I always pull 3. At least I try to pull 3. Once 2. The Wheel and Balance. A time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward, fortune is on your side. And the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. Balance. Chariot is Cancer, the Lovers is Gemini, and Balance is Temperance, which is Sagittarius. I don't know, what's the point though? With no passion and no love in the relationship, with no like respect, with no honesty, with no, I mean, what is even this all about? It's just about ego and pride and manipulating people and, you know, bringing other people pain for your benefit. It's just like, why? Why? Why is this even going on? It's just completely... And that's why the Justice is here, to bring balance and truth into the situation. And somebody's hoping for balance and truth and justice. And this other person's just like, you know, doing this. Smugly taking other people's power and, you know, really, really hoping to steal other people's power and making them, you know, bend to his will. I mean, what's even the point? Seriously. And some player just getting what he wants. That's your reading for today. Talk to you later.